My opinion about public speaking before this class was just kind of whatever. I thought that the fact that it was online would make it easier, and I really like that the instructor made us criticize each other. That added that pressure that was missing from standing in front of everybody and talking about whatever the topic was. I've never really felt uncomfortable talking in front of people, so I really wasn't intimidated by it at all. The only thing I worried about was what were the topics going to be, because that's my only fear, is talking about something I'm not interested in. Other than being in a management role, I have no public speaking experience whatsoever. I feel completely comfortable with my communication skills. I actually feel like it's one of my strongest assets. The only week where I feel like I had delivery challenges was when I was asked to talk about myself. This is the one topic that I do not like talking about, and I feel like I stumbled a little bit in using the words a lot. Other than that, I feel like I did a good job of my delivery. I feel like I was precise, and I enunciated and pronunciated everything correctly. What I learned about visuals in this class was the fact that they have the ability to invoke emotions and imagery that words cannot express, and also the fact that if you use the right visuals, you have the audience in your hands. The answer is no. I was never nervous during any presentation. I feel like I covered this in the question asking if I was comfortable. I kind of feel like this assignment is asking the same questions over and over, just in different forms, but I'll answer this one. No, I was never nervous. I don't know how to answer that, honestly. I mean, I can't speak for the audience. That's not me. I don't speak for other people. And all I can go by is the feedback on my assignments. And it's hard to even go on that because we were forced to give the feedback to get our full grade. So I don't really know. But if I had to base it on the feedback, I feel like I was receptive very well, vocally and visually. When I gave feedback, whether it be complimentary or criticism, I felt like I explained each and every thought thoroughly.
We're talking about practice. We're talking about practice.
I love that clip. I'm sorry if you don't know it. It's one of the most used sports clips of all time. That's Allen Iverson talking about, obviously, practice. And to answer the question, did I practice? No, I never practiced. I didn't write anything. I wrote it all up here. I didn't practice anything. And I'm not saying I got it all on the first run, but it was trial and error. I didn't practice anything. When I saw this question, my eyes lit up. I was so excited to answer. Now, on the first week's assignment, I used the word too much, and that's clearly a speech error, something I can correct. On the third assignment, the media review, I got criticized and deducted points for audio trailing off at the end. And this was something I artistically did on purpose, and I did not like that I lost points for it, and I wish I would have got 100 on it. Just being honest. I enjoyed the media review assignment the most. I feel like I got to really express myself as an individual in that one. And the flip side of that is, me being the individual I am, I didn't like showing the individual I am, apparently, because the least most liked assignment was the one where I had to talk about myself in the introductory assignment. What I learned from TED this month is there are a lot of creative and intelligent people out there with these ideas. And I loved it. I love the forum, I love the platform, and I love how you can't judge a book by its cover because there were so many different types of people out there talking. Since the question has lumped all three of these people together, I'll answer by saying this. These three people showed me the importance of a vocal and a visual presentation all at the same time to captivate the audience. My biggest challenge would be to bring the energy I bring when I love the topic I'm doing into the topics that I'm not so interested in. My biggest strength is my energy. I'm totally being sarcastic, but I do feel like my energy is a strength. I feel like my ability to connect with an audience is a strength, and I feel like the volume of my voice overall is a strength. Well, I feel like this is pretty simple. I gave myself a 4 out of 5. I thought I delivered well. I thought I made some great presentations, but I didn't get 100 on my assignments, and I know I can do better. So therefore, I cannot achieve perfection, so I gave myself a 4 out of 5. The things I took about presentations were how important visual aids were and how to connect with an audience. The end.